Hey guys, Minimac25 here. Now today I am ranking all of the themes in Mario Maker 2. Now first of all, I'd just like to give a huge shout out. Well, it's not even a shout out. Just to let you know, I have a new profile on Mario Maker 2. Right, you have my Minimac25 one, and now you also have my Mini Replay one, where I'm currently doing a world of traditional levels, and to be honest with you, not to be honest with you, I started 2 days ago and we got 2 likes, but that you don't really need to know about that. Anyway, you ready to jump into this ranking video of all themes ranked? But how are we going to do this first? That's a good question. Now, first of all, there are 90 themes. Well, there's 40 in night and 50 in normal, because Mario 3D World doesn't have a night variant. But I'm only going to be ranking the 10 in just any game style. So just 10 levels will be ranked. So it doesn't drag on for ages and ages. Now, just to let you know, this is just my opinion. So you might actually think differently, but that's okay. It's just an opinion thing. But enough of me blabbing on about stuff that blabbing on about stuff. Let's jump in to the ranking. Now, I think there's one that we can all agree that is at the bottom, and that is the underwater theme. Holy cow. Holy crunchies. Oh, I do not like this one. God, do I not like this one in any theme. I mean, let's just start with the semi-solids. That one's okay. That one's alright. That one... Watch out, something's coming around here. I don't know why they included that. It's hideous. Let's be honest. It's hideous. Then the bridges. Oh no, then the mushroom platforms. Okay, you got coral. Green? It looks like someone's puked on it. Then you got white. Bit weird. Then you got the pink, bit more bearable, but it just does not look right in this theme, honestly. It just doesn't look right. And then you have the bridge. I mean, who's going to place a bridge on an underwater level? Let's be honest. Who walks in an underwater level? It takes about a second to do a step. And if you have to do 500 steps and the time limit is only 500 seconds, you're going to die. Because you just go so slow. Let me bring it. Well, it's slower now, if you know what I mean. That took me 8 seconds to get across that bridge. You can extend it so far, honestly. It's ridiculous. Then you got the swimming part, and I hate swimming. And then you got the nighttime part when you're swimming in the dark and you can't see a thing. Honestly, I cannot think of a positive for this theme right now, apart from that it has the flagpole at the end, because honestly I think it needs an ending, because every level needs an ending, and especially in the underwater level, because they're so bad. Just why even play it? I mean, if it's like one of those easy endless levels that pops up, that you're just gonna have, here's the beginning, the end's right here, just swim. That might be actually a bit more bearable, but then I'm thinking, what's the point of making it? So yeah, we had about 4 minutes to chat on why I think the underwater level is absolutely atrocious. Now let's go on to something that is a tad more bearable. The airship. Now, I love the airship. It's actually pretty cool, the theme. Then you got the clown car. Most of it I won't be showing much stuff, but it's just quicker. Then you got the clown car. It goes so slow. Don't even get me started on how slow it goes. I mean, it's like walking on that bridge again in an underwater level. Do you remember that? Do you want to look back? Let's have a look at this tedious bridge and let's just rank it against this clown car.
Here we go.
Working on a bridge. Swimming in the dark. And then we got the best thing of all.
Here we go.
Actually, no, I think it's in that theme. Yeah, I think it's in the new Super Mario Bros. U theme. Because I remember I've been seeing people blab on about it and say, oh, they hate it so much. So let me just see how. Oh, jeez, you might actually be going faster. Yep, I see what they're saying now. Luckily, it's only in this theme, but still, well. Then we go back to the original Mario Bros. Style. The starting ground is exactly the same as the sky. I mean, ridiculous, honestly. It's just crazy. The end and the start is exactly the same. Now, moving on to the ghost house, which is in 8th. Now, I absolutely love the ghost house. The idea, the concept, absolutely love it. It's brilliant. It's great, actually brilliant for levels. But then there's the night.
Here we go.
I mean, the music is creepy. It's brilliant. I don't like it when it's dark. Really, honestly. Oh, yeah. Let's just go back to the airship. Do you remember the semi-solids? Sorry, I just totally forgot to mention this. Let's just have a look at the mushroom platforms. Please. Oh, wow. That colour does not look good. Neither does that. That's okay. They're bad, mushroom platforms. What are the semi-solids like? They are nothing like each other. They should not belong in the same level. Honestly, that would have to be a different level to that, and that should be in a different level to that. They should all be in different levels, which is not good, because you should be able to have a contrast between semi-solids in a level. Now back to the future me in the ghost house. Hi, past me. We're in the ghost house. Now, mushroom platforms, the classic mushroom platforms. Classic mushroom platforms with the hideous colours. But remember, the semi-solids are different in each style. I'm only picking up on this in the Mario Bros. Style. And then, oh yeah. Whoa, they're bold. Whoa, they are bold for a ghost house. Jeez. But it looks brilliant. It has great music. But there's just some factors that bring it down from the rest. So, yeah, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. Let me put it that way. 7th place is the desert. Now, the desert is lucky because I hate the desert. Normally. Then you got the nighttime wind. So it either pushes. Can you see my pen? It goes that way, or it goes that way, or it goes like this. That way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Switch that way. So yeah, the wind's annoying. The semi-solids. Ugly. God, the light. Oh my, that is ugly. That is ugly. That is ugly. They are ugly. Seriously, just get them out of my sight. The desert level is just not one of my favourites naturally, just like the underwater level, but the underwater level I actually had lots of criticism on. So yeah, can't really explain anymore. Going into 6th is one of my favourite themes. But when I was doing a rehearsal for this video, I actually found a lot of bad stuff about it. And it's the forest level. I absolutely adore the forest theme. But in Mario Maker 2, it's not right. The poison. Love it. The poison.
Here we go.
It's alright. Rainbow looks weird. The poison. I'm going to be doing this quite a lot, by the way, in this thing. Horrible, it's green. We're not even going to be saying 3D World at all. Oh, really Mario World. The poison.
Here we go.
Lovely. Now we go on to one of my biggest criticisms in this whole video.
Here we go.
What were Nintendo thinking with these pipes? We don't have mini pipes in this game, which is sad. But then so great, we have mini pipes. That's your initial thinking. No. And you're having them as a flooring? That's hideous. I honestly really don't know what Nintendo were thinking. Honestly, I have no clue. Honestly. Then you got in daytime. Let's go to daytime. You have the water. The water doesn't look right in this theme. Then you have the background here. It's exactly, I think, it's really similar to the ground. Let me just double check. Oh no. Sorry, it looks similar to the ground. And I've made that mistake. But a person who plays this game shouldn't think that the background actually looks like a different theme. Holy moly! Now we got then we got the semi-solids. We got hideous pipes. Well, actually, we got all right pipes. Then we got hideous pipes. And then we got something that looks somewhat like a boiler or an engine. And they're blue. In the forest level. Blue. Have a word with yourself, Nintendo. This Super Mario Bros. 3 style actually has made Forest come from 1st in the leaderboard down to 6th. Yep. It would have been 1st if it wasn't for these huge flaws. It's hideous, I have to move on. Then we have Sky in 5th. Wow. The Sky theme is alright. I'm just not a huge fan of the Sky theme. I mean, it just never seemed like one of those bold themes that you would just think of. If I was to have a Mario quiz and they would say, what themes do you remember? I would say forest, castle, ground, underground, desert, underwater, snow, and lava and rock. Because they're brilliant. I've totally missed out on sky. It just feels like one of those fillers, just like towers. I mean, towers are cool, but you never think of them. But the sky, you never think of either. I mean, that's just my own personal preference. But I just don't like this theme. So, yeah. Plus, in night, the low gravity I hate, and it just takes forever to do a standard jump. Semi-solid check. Now, I'm mostly going to stay with some of the... Now, I'm not going to go over each theme for these semi-solids. I might rank my top 10 worst semi-solids and some. That... I mean, you have the totem poles in 3D Land. They were cool. That is garbage. That doesn't look right. Cloud garbage. That's like a sky fortress. Okay. Some of these semi-solids, honestly, they're awful, but some of them are good. Sky theme just doesn't hit it on the axe for me. And when I'm doing this point system out of 20 points, I actually gave Sky 10 points, which is the middle points it can get. And it came in the middle of the leaderboard. How crazy is that? Next, in 4th place, which honestly I thought should be 5th. I think everything from forest upwards should have gone down 1. But forest, yeah. It is the underground theme, and I love it. Oh, plus, sorry, in the sky theme, you can make some absolutely wonderful scenes with the sky if you use this. It looks actually really nice. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I need that in the night. Let's just have a look. Oh, it gets darker, but I think there was some little trick with the sky that you could do with these semi-solids. Anyway, underground. Now, I actually really like it. It's really cool. The semi-solids are absolutely perfect. In this Mario Bros. U variant, I'm just picking random variants. You got the gems, like for like mining and stuff, which just fits it right. And then you got like this little cabiny sort of plank, which looks pretty nice. The only flaw is in the night
Here we go.
you go upside down, and that just it's just not right. If you're gonna do a night variant of an underground level, if I was in a meeting in Nintendo and a guy said to me, "Hey, EMAC, what do you think would be great for a night variant of an underground level?" And I think the last thought that would come into my mind is, let's do it upside down. Yeah, brilliant idea. Who thinks of that? I have no idea. Anyway, the underground level it's good, but it just doesn't cut it for me. That leaves us to the final 3. We have snow, castle, and ground. And ground's next. Now, you might think I'm overrating this, but the simplicity works.
Here we go.
That night theme actually looks quite nice, but the problem is there's a lot of these arrows in the background in the Super Mario Bros. U theme. And it looks pretty nice. The mushrooms turn into rotten mushrooms. Which, I mean, it doesn't even come out with the mushroom. It says the mushroom stop. It's a rotten mushroom stop. Then we have an extra one for the mushroom. So I love having the rotten mushroom edition in these themes. It looks nice. It's simplistic. One of the semi-solids is bad. That one, it belongs in forest theme. That looks lovely with the hedgerows, and that's quite nice with the rocky sort of theme. So yeah, this one is just overall pretty good. Moving on into second, we have snow. Now, honestly, if I was asked, I wouldn't say snow was one of my favourites, but it turned out it was. It looks really nice. The mushroom platforms actually look quite nice, but the snow looks a little bit off in that thing. It's way too rigid and flat. If it was a bit more bumpier, then maybe it would be okay. But it's very rigid and does not look good at all. But they're all right. The mushroom platform itself is all right, but the snow's not. Semi-solids. Really good. That's lovely if you just want to do like a little bonus area. That's lovely if you want to do like a little cave area. And that's just overall pretty good. And it just feels like it matches like a floor that you could walk on. And these can, and honestly that and that can make lovely backgrounds, which I love doing with semi-solids. Well, I don't love because I have to do it at the end of it before it's there. What really annoys me about semi-solids is you can't put them on before you put all the stuff on. That's just something that came to my mind. I said it. The bridges, that actually looks really cool with like the little blocks that don't appear. At the same time, again, it looks very rigid and it just doesn't look right. And I've just picked up more little errors. So now I'm actually going to downgrade you to underground. So the ground goes up to second and underground goes up to third and snow goes down to fourth. Very sorry. Don't worry, I will go over this at the end. In first, we have Castle with 19 points. Lovely. Honestly, Castle, it looks great, it plays great, it fits in great, the lava's great. You can swim in the night variant, which actually works really well, like a flooded castle. And in the Super Mario Bros. 3 theme, it absolutely looks lovely with the ground. If only we could have that in the normal one, that'd be brilliant. The semi-solids, but they're 3D in this one, which makes them look really bad. But then if we go to the new Super Mario Bros. U variant, these semi-solids, that's lovely. That's brilliant. And that's great. That one, okay, it's a little bit bad. That one is brilliant. Fantastic. That's one of my favourite semi-solids, honestly. And then you got this one where it's just brilliant for like a bridge. The bridges are actually perfect with this theme. It's just brilliant, honestly. So, this is how I did the point system. In 10th, just going over it so you just make sure you understand. Just make sure. Underwater, it was in 10th with 0 points. 9th, Airship with 4. 8th, Ghost House, also with 4. 7th, Desert with 5. 6th, Forest with 8. 5th, Sky with 10. Then Snow in 4th with 11. Then Underground in 3rd with 12. Round in 2nd with 13. And then in 1st we have Castle with 19 out of 20 points. There you go. All of the themes ranked. In a very weird way, a very jumbled way, but it's a way. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and please also play my levels in Mario Maker 2 and like them on there as well, on Mini Replay and Minimax 25. If you could do that, that would honestly mean so much. And also to like and subscribe to me and the videos, to be honest with you. That'd be brilliant. I know I'm asking for a lot. If you could just do 1 or 2, honestly, that'd be great as well. Try and contribute as much as you can. Anyway, that's enough from me blabbing. This is a much longer video than it should have been, but it's okay. See you later. Take care until next time. Bye-bye.